Great evening, everybody. I hope you're all doing great. Stock Option Sniper here. If you traded today, the market literally just kept on falling and falling. So I hope you guys caught that. And if you didn't, if you didn't trade, I hope you followed your plan, right, and not FOMOed into anything. However, we had an amazing trading week. We traded twice this week. We caught a play on, I believe this was Monday. No, this was Tuesday right here. Tuesday, right? We caught those puts on the supply zone right here, the POI. We had a rundown, and then we had it coming up to our supply zone. I had a zone here because this purple zone right here was a POI. I was looking for a break, and what was responsible for that break, and it was this entire structure, small structure right here. I didn't have to refine it because it was unmitigated, so it was perfect. I left it alone in my 15-minute. I left it alone in my 15-minute, that POI right there. I said I like it, and I just waited for price to come back there. Went up, played around during Wednesday session, and what happened was overnight it fell. Had a bad news on jobless claim. Oh my gosh, right? So that's the play that we caught today. But the most important part is that we had now a zone that we've been waiting for weeks, right? When we had QQQ right here. So we've been playing around this entire play right here. Just kept on running up, and I said, listen, I'm not taking anything from there. I'll probably scalp some trades there, but overall, this is what I want right here, right? And we caught that today, right after hours, and we literally caught that bounce. I gave that out to the community today. That was the play. I told them I like QQQ puts. It was today at 9:26 a.m. However, I did like the fact that QQQ went up to that zone, exact same zone. It broke, but it did not close below. It literally absorbed everything and just started to go up just like we expected, right? If you guys seen my previous video, I actually showed an example. The video was, I believe, it was called Sniper Entries, right? The perfect entries and exit strategy. So if you caught that, I drew it out how it was gonna go. It was right here when I was talking about it, and I told you guys that I wanted it to come down to the price, which we had today. Once we had that come down, I wanted, oops, sorry about that. I wanted to come down to the zone, and I wanted to create this higher high bounce, right? Taking out this 274, and in the future, we want that to be taking out this 294 right here, right? That's what we want. So we caught that perfectly. However, we did catch on the puts on the downside. Everybody was happy. Everybody was happy. I saw it coming to my zone that I wanted, and overall, it was amazing. It was an amazing play. Look at that, right? We caught that. It was a clean play. Puts down. Some people didn't know how it happened, but if you're in my community, I break it down, and if you're in this YouTube and you're watching it, I usually do these recaps, right? Not just all about strategy and keep on bombarding you guys with the same thing. So I'm going over certain recaps. So tomorrow we can see another 274 for the QQQs along the week. And I've also mentioned that, while it's hitting the zone, catalyst might happen, and the catalyst would say that, oh, we had this, everything is great, right? And then look to take the high, and everybody's trying to force shorts, right? So to me, this zone right here is no longer valid. To me, this is done. I have no interest in the zone anymore, right? Because the zone in a higher time frame is this zone that I'm looking at, right? So I can take this out and leave this zone alone, right, for my other trades. However, that's all I wanted. I wanted the POI here and to come up all the way here, taking out that 274, come down, and then ripping all the way up, filling this, taking out the liquidity on the high side of 294. And if anything changes, hey, we'll set stop losses and we'll manage the trade perfectly, right? Because as you all know, if you're really trading, you will understand that you will take losses, you will win, you will take break evens, and you will sometimes have no trade, right? Because it doesn't come to your price and then it runs without you, or it doesn't go to your zone and then runs without you. That's normal. However, I also do want to speak that if you are trading, you are scalping in a way where, like, you had this move down right here and all you wanted the zone, you can scalp down. However, you do need to be more precise or have a strategy, because as a scalper, you do need a solid strategy and you have to have experience in the market, right? We don't just want to jump into a FOMO to a trade. There's a lot of people that I know personally that are blaming Discord member because they threw the play. However, it is not their fault. Why? Because they did have a plan. The market reversed. However, as a beginner trader, you're like, yo, this person sucks, right? He threw a trade. It did not hit. However, that person that threw the trade know when to get in and when to get out in case the trade doesn't go to his favor or her favor, right? So it is your responsibility to learn the skill. It will always help you in the long run because this is a multi-million-dollar skill. If you're trying to quit your job, trying to make side income, you can do all that. However, if you have no trading plan, you don't know or understand why you're taking trades, that is not the way for you to succeed or make that side income or quit the job faster because you're not taking the time to learn and understand this game, right? I want you guys to whatever it is, whatever strategy that works for you. I want you guys to master it, understand why you're taking trades, right? I want you guys to take trades. If you're in my community or you've been watching my video, like for this example, I shared why I wanted this. I wanted price to come up here and looking to take it long, right? I'm not confused why I'm not overall bearish because price is coming down all the way. And maybe it can break, right? Who knows? I'm just sticking to my plan. That's all I know. I'm sticking with my plan. I'm sticking with my plan. That's all I know, right? But you guys do know why I want to take this trade. There's a reason why for this that I have this zone. There's a reason for that, right? So all I ask for you guys is master a strategy. I give out my personal 3-box strategy method here. It's all over my channel here, and you don't have to use that. You don't have to. But I do want you guys to understand why I'm taking my trades, right? I keep it very simple. I keep it extremely simple. Some of you guys have experience of 3-month trading. You're like, I like this concept. My chart is not bombarded with so much freaking indicators where I don't even know when to take trades, right? I don't know what's going to happen here. Like, what am I doing here? So I teach you guys a simple box strategy, straight price action. There's also a way that I used to trade before, which is a bunch of line. Let me see what stock was that. It was a bunch of stock. I think it was a firm. No, it wasn't a firm. Hang on, you guys. I'm looking for which was it, Twitter? No, it wasn't Twitter. Oh, it was PFE. It was Pfizer, right? Let me see that because I was playing Moderna and I looked at Pfizer. There it is. You guys, I used to trade like this, right? I can't trade like this. This is insane to me. It's really insane, right? I don't understand where the price is gonna go. Is it gonna bounce in this red line, right? And I forgot. I think I put that red line because it was from this entire play, right? So it bounces from there. So I was playing trend line, and I don't understand. But as you guys can see, some lines are thicker than the other. That's because sometimes I chart on my yearly, and then once I chart on my yearly, the thicker the line. And once I get to my 5 minute, which I usually play, I understand. Be like, okay, this is my daily because it's that it's that size of the support right here. So I would understand. And this is like a 15 minute or 30. I don't remember, you guys. But if that works for you, okay, kudos to you. If it doesn't, I show you guys a strategy that you can use very, very simply and understand and master. Just that 3-box simple method. I keep it simple. If you guys don't understand, you can always comment more question. I appreciate you guys also, those who are subscribed. And if you guys are liking my videos and subscribing to my videos, I appreciate you guys. And if you don't, please comment what is it that I can do better on to help you guys understand, because everybody learns differently, right? I respect that too. Moderna play. I gave this out to one of my team member, right? It was one of our one-on-one session, right? I had a POI right here, and I wanted to price to come up, but it broke the zone. So I do want to see this come and fall down really, really hard back to 185, or I can target this low from 187, right? I'll be okay with that. But I can put this up right here, right? This 187. So it's from up here to 187. After it starts distributing, I'll see that distribution, but I broke it down for him, and this is gonna happen. And I would like this to be taken down lower, right? But that's what I'm looking at here for Moderna and QQQ. Like I said, guys, we've been waiting patiently for this zone to hit, right? For price to come to this zone. So I'm very excited for that, and we're being patient. We're becoming that artist, right? I tell my student, one of the things that I learned from my mentor was such a great example. He was like, listen, imagine you being at your office, right? You're just this person. Can I draw? Let me see if I could draw. Where's a pencil here? Horizontal, extended, polyline. Okay, guys, I don't know how to actually draw, but in Weeble. But he used this example that imagine you are this artist, right? And you go to your office, right? Just imagine you're this artist, you have an office. And in that office, all you do is you just draw, paint, paint, right? You don't know, you just keep painting. You're doing what you love. I'm painting. Maybe 5 or 3 years down the line, right? Or months or weeks, somebody walks into your office and says, "Yo, I like this painting. This painting it goes perfectly for whatever I need it for." Right? And this person comes to your office and literally purchases your painting for millions of dollars. Right? And then you just keep on painting and painting again, doing the same thing over and over. It's the same thing how I want you guys to approach the market. But personally, this is how I start to approach it after I learned it. That I just draw, right? I go to my higher time frame. I show you guys how to analyze, and I just go to my higher time frame and I just wait for price to come down to my zone. I just draw. And when price comes down to that zone, I have a trade. It's that individual walking into my office. But I don't always come into the market and say, "Hey, listen, I'm trading every day." No. Like literally, oops. Yeah, like literally I took little trades, right? I have little trades that I've taken along this line right here. Right? There were clean setups. I like the confirmation. However, overall, I do have an understanding that I want this zone. I want this zone. This is all I want. This is where I go. This is where I go heavy. This is where I can risk a bit much more compared to I was scalping an entire, $2-3 move. In this play right here, I want to scalp $10-15 moves holding runners. And along the way, I'm just managing the play, moving my stop losses to break even in case it goes the opposite. Right? I want you guys to approach the market in such. You are this painter, you're just drawing, you're just analyzing, you're drawing your whatever support or resistance. Or like me, price action, drawing the zones. Right? I have my 3-box method, right? I have my structure here, right? Now I have a confirm in my touch right here, in this little zone right here when you went to the zone, right? Now I'll go to my lower time frame and I'll break it down. Awesome. This was my equal low right here. This can potentially be my spring. As long as I did not break my zone or kept going down into a way where I'm showing super bearish momentum, I'll be fine. I'll take a risk here, in which I did today. And look, I caught this little run up. That's what I wanted. I didn't just jump into a trade because, oh, is it going to bounce? No, I know exactly why it's bouncing. I know exactly what's happening. Right? I don't know why in my lower time frame that 4-hour zone is not showing, but you guys can see that I highlighted here. But there it is right here. That's that touch right there. The moment it touched that zone, I said, hey, listen, I'm taking calls here, you guys. I'm gonna wait for a break of this equal lows, and I'm taking that low. That will be I will use that as my spring. Now I'm taking it higher back to 274. Right? I teach you guys how to intertwine the higher time frame to the lower time frame, not getting confused. That yes, you've seen bearish momentum today. So in your head, oh, I'm all bearish. But in your higher time frame, or in this scenario, my 4-hour, I have a point of interest, and I know exactly what's happening. I want that pullback. I want this pullback to happen. Right? So this is just I want to just share with you guys this bit of philosophy of mine. And along the way, I'm also a student, right? I don't want you guys to think I know everything. Like until today, I'm still learning. I never stop learning. Market has been closed. Market has been closed 3 hours ago. I'm still here talking about this. And I'm more likely to create another watch list to see what's happening. Always breaking it down, always backtesting. Regardless of how much I think I know or comfortable with my strategy, I'm always finding new ways on how to refine other confirmations, not just based on Wyckoff. Right? It's very simple, you guys. Find a strategy that you can master, that you can stick with, that you can do it over and over and over and over and over and over. Super fucking boring. Right? Find that strategy, whatever it is that works for you. Whether it's a 200 MA breakout, whether it's a death cross at the 21 and the 10 MA, whatever it is, the golden cross or the death cross, whatever it is, a trend line break, right? A bull flag, a bear flag, whatever it is. In this scenario, I'm talking about my strategy, my 3 box method. This in this scenario, this is what I stick with. This is what I love. You guys need to find that. And second, you need to manage your trade properly. Right? Wait for your confirmation. Don't FOMO into anything. Right? When I say manage, at least have a stop loss. You don't have to personally set a stop loss, but if you are working, you do have to do that. However, if you are like me, I would set a stop loss below here. I would set a zone, and once I set that zone and it hits that zone, I'm out. I'm out. I have no business being there. That comes with me being disciplined, which is the next topic I'm going to talk about. Right? Being disciplined, saying that you're not FOMOing into anything. You're waiting for those trade. You're waiting for the trade to come to you. You don't go to it. You wait for it to go to you. Just like how I did here. I waited for it to go to my zone. Right? This is what I want. And along the way, I'm making little cash, right? My little cash here, little profits. Then once I get to my zone, this is really what I want. This is it right here. Right? But I'm not yelling. I'm not angry at you guys. This is just how I talk. I talk with love and passion. I love what I do. I take what I do very, very seriously. Right? I'm very passionate what I do. I love this. And I want to share with you guys that energy that I have towards this and how I approach this. In any way possible, I want to help you guys. If you guys have any question, just comment them. I have my Instagram right there. You can DM me. I answer my DM. Just give me time. There's a lot of people that DMs me. I have other students that I take care of. I have other one-on-one private mentorship that invest more than the average. So my time also goes to them. Right? But I do answer your DMs. I appreciate you guys for sending me screenshots. I love the fact that you guys are winning. I love the fact that you guys are not even in my community. I didn't even know you guys. And you guys are literally sending me pictures and thanking me that I made trading simple for you. Right? But anyway, you guys, if you stayed this long, I just want to do a quick recap of what was going on throughout my week and what's happening. And I want to let you guys know an update on the price on the QQQ. But once again, you guys, if you are not yet subscribed, subscribe right now. I'll be coming out with more content. And there's a lot more content that are already scheduled. So all you have to do is literally just subscribe and you will get notified so you won't miss a thing. Right? I love each and every one of you. Enjoy your holiday. Stay safe. Love with the family. And I'm out, you guys. Peace.